Hey, what's good? It's me, your favorite non Bae once again, and I'm about to take you guys on another adventure today. So, as you may know, right now it is fall season, and a particular flavor that is in season this time of year is pumpkin spice flavored season. And if you don't know me, well, I'm about to tell you something right now about me. I love pumpkin spice flavoring. And I normally go to the local coffee shops or bakery shops such as Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts to get my pumpkin spice filled. But today I'm going to do something unique and different. I found a recipe online to make a pumpkin spice syrup, and I'm going to try it out today, and I'm going to add it to a few, foods and drinks of my choosing to enjoy a natural bread pumpkin spice syrup. So it's time to hit the road. So let's get out there and get these ingredients. It is pretty rainy out today and I'm loving it. Alright, so we are here again. I'll go in to see if I could get those ingredients. There you go, so there's some brown ginger. Well, the thing is, I was looking for pumpkin puree, and they have them way in the back. I was looking for Libby's, but it looks like they don't have that, so I guess I'll just go with this IG I found far in the back. Definitely need some brown sugar. Let's see. I'm dark. I might need light. Oh, I think this is like a puree. Brilliant yellow sugar. Never heard of that. I guess I'll use the dark brown sugar. I missed it. The light brown sugar was right there. Alright, so we have our Georgia bundle. We have the things inside. Well, kind of full up, but anyway. But of course, we gotta always sanitize afterwards. Or should I say, sanitize. There it is. Alright, cool. So before I left, I had some of these ingredients already, but I decided to get another canned pumpkin because I intend to make a lot of pumpkin treats this season. So I just wanted to top up on some canned pumpkin. But yeah, I had some of these already, so that's why you see me only get a few when I was at the store. Alright, so here we have all the ingredients needed to make this pumpkin spice syrup. So let me get a move on and start this, and let's get through the process. See how it turns out. Okay, so first we're going to start with a 1/4 cup of pumpkin puree. We're going to just add it to this bowl right here. Let me get a spoon to scoop out the rest. Bing, 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 bing. Alright, so that's the 1/4 cup of pumpkin puree. Okay, so next we have cinnamon here. And what we're going to be doing is adding 1 tablespoon of that. Shake that off in there. You could actually hear the rain in the background. So, yeah, it's a rainy day. Pretty nice. Kind of like it. Okay, so next we have some ground ginger, and we're going to be adding about 1/2 teaspoon of that. Might be a little bit more than half right there, but let's get a strong taste here. Okay, so next we have nutmeg, and we're going to be adding 1/2 teaspoon of that in there. It's about half, I guess. Once again, let's put that in there. And next we have allspice. All we need is about a quarter teaspoon of it. Let's call that a quarter teaspoon. And next we have ground cloves. The ground cloves we need a quarter teaspoon also. So let's call this a quarter teaspoon. Throw that in there. It's smelling really good already, guys. It smells like pumpkin spice. Of course, because that's exactly what the recipe calls for. But alright, let's get on to the next steps. Okay, so now it's time to mix the spices and the pumpkin together. This is so that it incorporates really good into the syrup instead of just floating around. Let's try to mix this up really, really good. I'm gonna have to fast forward this. It's really, really dry. Look how dark brown it is. I guess the dark brown color is what you're looking for, is what you need. Right. I could mix it a little better. Don't ask my mixing skills. Okay, so now that this is mixed up all nice and well, we're ready to start our simple syrup. So let's get to it. Okay, so now we're about to start our simple syrup. Unfortunately, I encountered a boo-boo in between steps, but I got myself all packed healed up. Don't worry, guys, I'm doing A-okay. So a good rule of thumb to remember is when you got stuff on stovetop, keep your handles on the inner side because you want to avoid accidents. You don't want to have this type of thing and, you know, be as clumsy as that. Look at that, just like that. You have a big spillage. So try to keep your handles inward on the stove. The more you know. Now you know. Anyway, so we're going to start this simple syrup. You know, it's funny, I did the Negan lean back just now. Random fact. So to start this simple syrup, we're going to have equal parts water and equal parts sugar. So we have a cup and a half of water. Let's add that here. There you go. And we're going to add our cup and a half of light brown sugar. So let's just get that in there. Alright, and now we want to put this on to medium high heat. I have to gauge this, that's high. So we go down a little bit more. That should work. And we're going to stir up here. And let it turn into basically a syrupy texture where the sugar kind of dissolves into the water properly. We don't want it to dissolve though. So we're going to leave this on for a while. I got my handy dandy whisk here. So what we're going to do is continue on stirring it with the whisk. Mix this here, and then I'll just ever so often check with my spoon to see if the sugar has dissolved into the water. Okay, now that the sugar has basically almost dissolved, we're going to add in a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Here's our teaspoon. Add that in there. Stir it some. Let's turn the heat off, actually. I don't want to boil it. It was simmering, and it's supposed to be simmering. So, yeah. That's nice. That's what we're kind of looking for. Okay, so now that we got this to this level here, we're going to mix in our pumpkin spice mixture. And we're going to just let that stay in there for about 10 minutes or let it simmer. So let's just get this in here. Make sure you scrape it all out. You want to get each and every part. I mean, I can't get all out, but you know what I mean? Don't want to waste too much of the goodness. Why not drop in this bowl? I am so clumsy also. Bear with me. Alright, I think that's good enough. Turn that down a bit. And then we're gonna mix it. We don't want a rolling boil, we want just a simmer. A simmer. So yeah, we're just gonna keep letting this go for about 10 minutes, really. So I'm gonna keep stirring and I'll see you guys back in 10 minutes.
A few minutes later.
Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes now, and this is pretty much ready. Let me let you guys know that it smells awesome in here. It smells like fall and pumpkin. Such a good scent. Like, just do this on a regular just to scent up your house and make it smell real nice, honestly. But yeah, now that we're pretty much finished with this, we're going to take it off the heat and let it cool for like another 10 minutes, and then it's on to straining it and packaging. So in the meantime, I'll do some cleanup and I'll see you guys when I'm ready to, you know, pour this out and strain it and package it. Alright, so now we're ready for packaging. And as you guys could see here, I have a couple of bottles and jars to put this mixture in. First of all, we have this small little Patron glass that I had. I think that was from maybe last time around the same season. It's good to mix Patron and pumpkin too, honestly, and cream liqueur. So I'm gonna put some into that. Then I have these two little bottles here that I saved after I had some cherries in them. And they make some good containers to hold things, like you'll see right now. And I have this, just clumsy me. And then I have this funny little fish cup that I got from a day pass at playing with the dolphins and the sea lions. So, yep. And here we have, don't mind my next one. Here we have mash strainer, because we're gonna have to strain these. The method that I'm gonna be using is I'm gonna pour the mixture in this measuring cup, and then we're gonna just strain it. Boom, 1-2 combo right there. Strain it right over. All right. So let's get to the straining process. All right. So now after that awesome example of what not to do when pouring out and filtering your pumpkin spice syrup, here we have a full batch of pumpkin spice syrup, bottled and ready to go. Actually, it only made enough to make to fill the Patron bottle and the 2 little cherry bottles that I had, but it's still good enough. Once you refrigerate it, I think it stands up for about 3 months or so, maybe a month. I gotta go back and check up on that or whatever, but who cares? I have some pumpkin spice syrup and it smells lovely in here. This looks lovely, and this ain't what y'all come to see. Y'all come to see me put it in a food or drink or a product. So why the hell not get on to doing that right now? So as you guys so as you can see, I have the coffee liqueur right here, and I'm gonna be making a mixture of this with the pumpkin syrup. Let's see how that goes. Mix this in here. Not the best method of mixing, but you can see that it's working. Alright guys and gals, here you have it. We have our little pumpkin spice cream liqueur mixture, and let's give this a taste. So right. Oh my god, I did a great job. Sorry y'all can't taste it, but hey, go ahead and make it for yourself and then y'all know how it tastes. I'm gonna go and finish this and get on with the hell of the rest of my day. So it's been good hanging out, guys and gals, but you don't gotta stay here, but you gotta get the hell up out of here. You can't go home, but you can't stay here no more. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. It's been real. Peace. Catch you later.